Welcome back. Hi! This is our second playthrough, or second part of our playthrough of Potion Craft. I have some action points that I need to give away, or talent points, I guess they are. Let's go out to the garden first thing. How did I level up just now? I don't know. That needs watering first of all. And then I think I can harvest most of these. Dryad's Saddle. Life Leaf I can do. Terrarium. And all these. Water them all. Fabulous. That's charm. I saw an edge of one and couldn't get to where it was. And now I don't know where that was. I don't see the edge of a potion bottle now. So I don't know. So what I want to know is this new mushroom. Ooh, it does a big sweep to the south. Which isn't going to help me get down here because that's just going to run me into the danger zone there. So I want to get to the growth thing, which is over here. Wild growth. That looks like it's actually quite difficult. So I have one Tanglewood, and the other thing that sends me in that direction is Water Bloom. Okay, let's see what our customers want today. Oh, hello. I see you recently opened. I'm also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now and only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple sheets. Thank you. The sheets in the recipe book are made of special enchanted paper. The enchantment slows down the paper's aging and allows you to edit existing recipes. You can even completely erase an old recipe and write a new one instead. In addition, sheets of enchanted paper can be conveniently bound into a recipe book, allowing you to expand it almost indefinitely. One is 200. Well, this is a thing I very much want, so I'm going to try to haggle him down. $140 I can pay. But wow. I'm broke. So I better sell some potions. Okay. I require some potions I can use when I'm out hunting. So you might want speed? Swiftness? Fire, mana, charm. Yeah, this is what I got for you, sir. 52 is excellent. I'm going to try to bump you up, though. Actually, no, I'm not. No. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. There was a landslide. Oh. There's a landslide in the mountains and the tunnel leading to the village was blocked. How do I get home now? Oh, and don't give me any of your weak potions. I need the best and I'm willing to pay handsomely. Whew. So you want the Swift? Where did I leave you? Up there. So, let's see. The recipe book gave me 1 extra page. Fantastic. Okay. So what was that? That was fire bell, wind bloom, water bloom. I could just do that, except it's weak. So let's see if we can improve upon this and get it more exactly. So that recipe, once more from the top with feeling, was fire bell, wind bloom. So fire bell, wind bloom, which is going to put us in there. And I want to move north as much as I can. So let's move along this path until we see it start to activate. Oh no! Dang. Fine, we'll do this again. Oh, you know what I should do? I should have done those in the other order. Oh no, doing them in the other order is no help to me, because it's going to move me in a direction I don't want to go in. Go there. Now we want to move north some more. So that is wind bloom. Is this a time for the tangleweed? Not really. Hello, Editor Dart here. So, because I switched my microphone off, the bulk of this original recording does not have any audio. So I'm going to try an experiment. I'm going to try watching this video and just commenting on what's happening. So that's still only just a 1. Maybe I can get something that's going to get me into it. So we stir, very carefully going to move onto there. We have a 2. Now there's a line there that tells me what water is going to do to move me back in towards the center. And I dumped water in earlier, so I'm being very cautious about adding water here again. There we go. There's a 3. Light it up. And we got it. And so I can save that recipe. It's now on my new page, and I have the potion. So we can go back out to the customer. But no, not swiftness. Never was swiftness. But rather than starting from the old potion, we're going to make it from scratch. So I think the strength potions that I've been making, I just took it to the whirlpool, that little teleport thing, but I now know that you can go beyond it. So if you do this, it will teleport you to the new thing, and you can continue moving south. This is very useful. Either that, or what I'm doing here is I'm going through the motions of thinking, well, maybe, what if the thing I actually want isn't an explosion, but what if it's a strength potion? Because if you had enough strength, you could move the boulders out of the way in the landslide. I only have a weak potion of strength, so we're about to improve on that, so we might as well erase this and make space. So I saved the recipe. This is clever. I saved the recipe so that I can improve on it later. Yeah, strength is not the thing either. Nope. Sorry, Player Dart, you are going to have to figure out how to do an explosion potion if you're going to do this. So let's have a look around. Where could the explosions be? So this will resort your ingredients according to what direction you want to travel in, which is amazingly helpful for figuring out what am I supposed to be doing? And then it's, how are you sorting it? By how far you go, or do I just want to go a little space? So those controls will help you find exactly the thing you want. But look what I just found. Death, life, but that's explosion. Great, now I know which direction I'm supposed to be traveling in. I want to go northwest. So let's see where we need to go. So I think, again, we're going to head in the direction of that whirlpool, but we're not going to use the whirlpool. We're just going to pass through it. Because look at all that experience, those books that are in there. Now I just need to squeeze through this space. And how am I going to manage that? Because both of these things are going to run me into the wall. And you can't travel part of the way. The halfway point you have to use. So I don't really have something that's going to let me do this. But we're going to give it a shot anyway. Maybe if I just skirt the edges, I'm okay? We're going to find out. Not a chance. No. Too close. You really can't come in contact with the skull bones area. It does not work. So, I'm sorry, sir. I cannot help you with this. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I assume you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm the local mushroomer. You must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Do you do anything else? Okay. Show me what you got. Stink mushroom. Oh my gosh. Hey, look at that. Well, you came in the wrong order. Oop. Oh, okay. There we go. So this will make me broke again. I could also sell him this potion for 24. I mean, that's not impossible. I could make that again if I needed to. It didn't help that guy. And I will haggle with you, sir. Sounds good to me. 384? I feel ripped off. But it tells me I do good work. Let's end the dialogue. Alchemist, give me a healing potion. You know what? I can totally do that. How do you feel about this? Excellent. This potion is perfect. Well, there you go. I need a potion that will make me more agile. Except you're a douche. We're going to try to make explosion first. So that's you all the way. That's you all the way. And then, aha! If I grind you up, I can get through and not come too much in contact with these. And let's see if that keeps me out of the boneyard. It does, but I'm still not anywhere. Okay. Do I just keep heading in that direction? The problem is I don't know, and this is my only opportunity to do this. So let's try going as far as I can. Oh, oh. That way. That will do it. Potion of Explosion. So now, is there one of these in here? Look at all these weak potions of frost I have. This is never going to help anybody, so let's erase this recipe. And I will use that space for this. Okay. But that is not what the guy in my store wants. But I feel better. Okay. For dexterity, do I want to use the Tanglewood? Or do I want to head that way first? Let's try doing that first. Nope, not quite there. And we have a long way to go in that direction. Let's do that. And then let's try the Tanglewood. Let's just bung that in. And then I want to head north. So it's Wind Bloom. And here, this is my destination, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I can grind that up as much as I like. Okay, let's move. But he ain't gonna be happy with that. So let's spend a little of this. And then a little of this. Oh no! I overdid it. But I don't have Tanglewood to fix it. What sends me to the right? Oh no, I'm gonna... I have to move along that path first. Oy, okay. Well, let's do it. Yeah, and I completely leave. Fine. It's going to send me all the way up there. And then what is south? That's wrong. I mean, this is incredibly wasteful, this. But that ought to send me into that. Okay, let's try this again. Stop. I'm not saving that recipe, that's for sure. Strong potion of dexterity. Finish that potion. Not that I appreciate the idea that I'm helping a pickpocket, you know, improve their life. But I'm going to pay a lot for it, and you are a criminal, so you are going to get haggled for it. Assassination? Okay. Fine. 151. I'll take it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing and I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. Do you have a healing tincture of some kind? Well, why didn't you ask for it sooner? Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, that's it for today. Reach popularity level of 4? Yeah, I got a ways to go. So, I have 7 talent points to spend. Let's... add a bit to that. Let's definitely add a bit to this. Okay. That'll be that. And I would like to grow things, so let's go to bed. Oop, that's not the way. Upstairs. Ding. Yes, go to bed. Okay. So we can harvest. You are 5 out of 5. Look at that. You... Stink mushroom. We saw this just now. Okay. Oh, look at you. Have you been living here long? I've never seen you here before. Anyways, now we know each other. You sell potions here, yeah? Well, if I need something potion-y, I'll be sure to pop in. Oh yeah, I also sell all kinds of stuff. Want to have a look? It's no problem if you don't. I just thought you might need it. But if you don't need it, then you don't. Anyway, you know what I mean. Who are you? Oh, I don't have everything on me now, but I'll bring more next time, I promise. But I generally have all sorts of things for the house. Dishes, teapots, vases, and paintings. Lots of other stuff too. Ah, okay. So this is for decoration. A mug, a jug with a handle, a teapot, another teapot, a vase, and a watering can. But do I need a watering can? I don't know that I do. I'll buy a mug? I don't know. I need some kind of fertilizer for my garden. So you want growth. Where was growth? Growth was over there. So this sends me entirely the wrong way. But I now have lots of life leaf. So getting over here can be more possible. Not quite yet. Grind that up thoroughly. So let's move. What's going to move me in that direction? That will. However, I'm going to do something maybe sneaky. I'm going to heat you slightly and see if I can't line you up. Ha 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 ha. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Okay, let's chuck you in. And let's move in this direction. Oh, it doesn't. Pooh. Okay. Fire. Fire. It's going to move me upwards first. It's going to move me slightly south. Terraria, of which I have a bunch. So I'm going to throw in a dash of Terraria. Move myself. Ha! There you go. And actually, there we are. I'm going to finish that potion, and that's worth keeping, so surely one of these can go. So weak potion of healing. What's worth getting rid of? I mean, yeah, this one we can erase this recipe and replace it with the one we just did. Meanwhile, back in the shop, I have fertilizer for you, I believe. I have a strong potion. Ta-da! Okay. Nah, I like you. You can just have it. Okay. I'm going into the woods to track game. I could use a potion to help me hunt better. I don't think I have anything here that's already going to do that. Mana, Charm, Frost, and Dexterity, which I need to sell somehow. To hunt better. I mean, that person wants to be swift, doesn't he? I would think. Let's brew one of those and see if he's happy with it. Yeah, I'll sell that for 58. That's amazing. Help me replenish my supply of potions. I had some with me, but the hunt turned out wild and I had to drink every last one. I need a potion that accelerates wound healing, preferably not very toxic. So you're a hunter, you say? Aha, okay. So, a strong potion of healing? And because you do good work, I'll just sell it to you, and I've had a good profitable day. Oh, Mushroom Guy! Wink back. You have new mushrooms. Look at you. Dryad saddle that swings like that, except I have that. That I own. Yeah? Yeah, I've got you. Witch mushroom. And what are you? Ooh! Look at you. Way south. I'm gonna buy one of you just cause. And some witch mushroom. You only have 2 of them. But I will try to buy you out, and then I will try to haggle you down a bit. Wink. And the dialogue. More customers. I urgently need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. To make them faster or give them more endurance. I have a mug in my inventory, but I don't know what it does. I thought it would just be a decoration. Okay. Swiftness. I think I still have everything I need. But it was fire, wind, water, and then cook it. Right, okay. So let's see if we can't do this better. Fire, wind. Oh. Well, no, we want fire first. Okay, you actually want to go in. Thank you. Hi. Bash this up. So now, we do want to go into the center of that thing as much as possible. Because we don't want to swing there. Use that. End up there. Yeah, we can't do that. So, that's not what we want. So we definitely want to do this, because we want to get out of this area. That does not help, actually. Does it? I mean, it kind of does. If we went to there and added base... Yeah, I'm willing to take that. Finish that potion. Is there anything here we could do without? Let's get rid of the weak potion of swiftness. Erase that recipe. And save that one instead. It requires this thing, which I don't know how to get regularly. But, here, swiftness. Sell. I'm getting ready to fight a fire elemental. Do you have something that will help? Yes. I'd like a potion without side effects. You don't think you need dexterity for your fight? I'm trying to get rid of this thing. You're having it. Good job. You completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new visitors, order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items will appear. Okay. Yippee. There's a lot of stuff going on up there. Okay. Do you have anything for that? Do you just need a healing potion? There you go. Ah, look at you. Well, hello, alchemist. I heard from that old codger of mine that you brew all sorts of potions and poultices here. I also see that you've got an ingredient garden of your own. That's something I can help you out with. I grow mushrooms, and I've got some extra mycelia to sell. You can plant them in your garden, and you can have your own homegrown mushrooms in a couple of days. Just don't forget to water them. Want to have a look? Well, now who are you? The locals call me the Mushroom Hag. No wonder, as mushrooms are my life and delight. I know hundreds of recipes for mushroom dishes and liquors. That old codger of a husband of mine is also a fun guy into his fungi, but he likes gathering them in the forest while I like growing mine at home. Let's see what you have. Ah, okay. I don't know how to plant mushrooms yet. Sulfur Shelf, Stink Mushroom, which I have. Dryad Saddle, which I have. Mushroom Planting. Pardon me, Mushroom Hag. Bink. Now I do. Okay. So, ooh, you expensive. So I'm only getting one of you. Oh, Mad Mushroom. Yes, we would like this. But I'm going to try to haggle you down. I can haggle. Okay. Thank you. Fabulous. So now, I think I can run out to my garden. Can I plant this? Grows on ground or cave floor. Here? So now this completes the loop. What am I going to spend my new talent point on? Salts from the alchemy machine. Well, I don't have anything with that yet. And I haven't been doing this. I spent all my points on it and I didn't do it. Okay. That? I don't know. Okay. So, I think I am fresh out of people for the day. So, yeah, it's time to go to bed. And that feels like an excellent place to end the episode. So, thank you for watching. I will see you next time with another video for a different game, because I cycle through them like that. And, again, leave me a comment to let me know what you think of what I'm doing, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.